Hello everyone. I decided to make a follow-up video to my previous Ultra Budget Melffy deck profile, and in this one I'd like to just give a couple still fairly budget upgrades to the deck that don't change it a whole lot, but just make it slightly more consistent. And the first one we're going to do is take out the Melffy Rabbies and the Rescue Rabbits, because there's a far better card that doesn't run any bricks, and that's Rescue Cat. So we can just throw in 3 of these in its place. It takes out our bricks, and it also allows us to get, this will allow us to do another play later on, which I'll show you. Then, although the Fabled archetype is pretty good, it's really not terribly worth running, taking up the space when you're not working on a super tight budget. So we can take out both of these and also the Fabled tuners, because those are kind of just a very specific package. Now, in their place, because now we only have a 13 card extra deck, what we can actually do is invest into some slightly more expensive synchros. So the first one is going to be Heralds of the Arclight. This is a great card. It's just a negate that you can summon with Penny. If you want to negate instead of a bounce. Just a generally pretty good card. It's a 4. And then the other one is actually, this is going to require some more tuning of the main deck, but it's Naturia Beast. This goes for like $2, I think, right now, and it's an incredible card. It's Imperial Order on legs, so, and it's also not small. 2200 is nothing to sneeze at. So the only problem with this is that it's a 5-star and it requires an Earth Tuner, so we can't use Penny to get it out. But we already have Valeraphon in here, which is level 2 Earth Tuner. So what we play is 1 copy of Mind Mole, which is an Earth level 3 non-tuner that, when combined with Valeraphon, makes an Naturia Beast and also draws you a card. And additionally, you can get these 2 off of a Rescue Cat. So this Rescue Cat is a 1-card Naturia Beast. Then, because Mind Mole can only be used with Valeraphon, I like to run 1 Herbellum, because this is the only level 3 tuner Earth Beast. But this allows us to combo Arabellum with any of our Melffys except for Penny in order to make a Naturia Beast. Alright, and then in the last slot of the deck, I actually like to run some hand traps, because Ghost Ogre is pretty cheap since it's an Albaz Strike. You could also run Effect Veiler, but I find that Ghost Ogre is a little nicer. There's also Ghost of Mourner and Moonlight Chill, which is also pretty good, but I tend to favor Ghost Ogre and Snow Rabbit. This could be any of those, though. And those are the main changes for the main deck. Then I like to add one more change to the extra deck. Dark Mist is okay, but it's really not that necessary since you can have things attacks with Lost Wind, so getting over stuff doesn't tend to be too hard. And it also requires 3 materials, so I like to take out Dark Mist and replace it with Ronin Raccoon Sendayu. This is an amazing card for this deck, actually. Being able to summon out a level 1 token makes making the Tree Beast easier. Yeah, it's also just, a big token. It's usually 2000 when you've got a 2000 beater on the field. And additionally, Sandayu cannot be destroyed by battle when you've got another beast. Or card effects, actually. So this is just a generally good one. But it is, I think, in the $4 to $5 range. And then lastly, we've just got a couple side deck changes. There's not too much to do here, but since we're not playing Rescue Rabbit anymore, Archfiend Marmot of Nefariousness doesn't really make sense anymore. So what I like to do is replace it with 3 copies of Alpha, the Master of Beasts. This card is just amazing, honestly. Yeah, 3 of this. It's essentially like a Pankratops where you summon it on going second. But it's 3000 attack. It's a beast, which means it's searchable off of Caddy. So this can be a great follow-up play. And it has multiple bounces instead of just the 1 destruction that Pankratops has. So this is just an incredible card going second. And that's basically it for the changes. There's not a whole lot here. But again, I just wanted to make this video as kind of a follow-up for anyone who's looking to spend not too much, but just a little bit more investing in the deck. Because some of these changes really make your deck more consistent, especially the Rescue Cats. Those are the main one, and Naturia Beast. All right. See you next time.